Hello children, today we are going to learn about democratic governance. First of all, we should know about the term democracy. The English word democracy is formed by two Greek words that are demos and kratos. Demos means public, while kratos denoted as power. Therefore, the meaning of the word democracy in Greek language is the power of people. Here you can see some definitions related to term democracy. You can find much and more definitions on that. Democracy can be divided into two parts as direct democracy and indirect democracy. Direct participation of people in governing is called as direct democracy. The Greek city of Athens is a famous example for the direct democracy. The main governing institution of Athens was citizen council. All the citizens had participated in governing as actively in these Athens. Limited human needs, limited population, easy to discuss, take decisions, and gathering in one place are reasons for easy functioning of direct democracy in the past. But concern about the present situation, all the past easy reasons become complex. As a result of that, it arises so many problems. Here you can see some basic features of democratic governance. Having high political knowledge and understanding of the public, taking intelligent decisions when electing the rulers by the public, having a dedicated and honest leadership, having a good economic condition in the country, having media freedom are some factors that determine the success of democratic society. Due to that problems or the difficulties, indirect democracy began to the society. Governing done by the public representatives is the main feature of indirect democracy. Public representatives are elected by the elections held by time to time. Indirect democracy also can be called as representative democracy. Limited human needs, limited population, easy to discuss, take decisions, and gathering. Citizens are the main party in each and every society. They having so many rights. They are called as rights of citizen. Right to live, right to possess a name and a nationality, right to obtain education, right to do a legal job, that should be a legal one, right to follow a religion that one likes, right to elect rulers, right to live in an area that one likes, right to vote a party that one prefers are some rights of citizens. As students, you all have some duties to the society. You have to educate well, obeying and respecting your parents and to your teachers, caring elders, keeping the environment clean, protecting public property, respecting and caring religious leaders, being law abiding are some duties that you should do to your society. Every citizen has to enjoy rights within the legal framework. Otherwise, it would cause to violate others' rights. So we should always work not to violate others' rights. If all the citizens enjoy rights within the legal framework, it will cause the national development. As example, we can say if a citizen has a right to use a road, that should be done under the rules and regulations of the roadways. Earlier, we learned that representatives are elected from the elections. Let's learn about them. Firstly, you should have a better idea about a political party. So, here you can see some definitions related to it. So, briefly, we can say that a political party is a group that composed of people to serve national requirements under common principles. There are three types of political parties in the world. The first one is single party system. The single party systems are run by North America, Cuba, and when concerned about the bi-party systems are handled by USA, UK. Sri Lanka and India are consist with multi-party systems. Let's learn one by one about them. The first one is single party system. If one party functions in a country, it has a single party system. The party system functions, these kind of single party systems are functions in socialist countries. As examples, previously also we discussed that the single party systems are handled in North Korea and Cuba. Here you can see some definitions related to term democracy. You can find much and more definitions on that. Every citizen has to enjoy rights within the legal framework. Otherwise, it would cause to violate others' rights. So we should always work not to violate others' rights. If all the citizens enjoy rights within the legal framework, it will cause the national development. As example, earlier we learned that representatives are elected from the elections. Let's learn about them. Firstly, you should have preference. Likeness can be called as franchise. We are electing representatives. We are selecting representatives in time to time. So it is franchise. A right to elect people's representative at an election is regarded as franchise. In our country, the citizens who complete their 18 years of age are entitled uh, legally for the franchise. He is not a citizen of Sri Lanka. If he is under any law in Sri Lanka found to be unsound mind, if he is disqualified with civil rights, if he is given a life imprisonment, if he is a died one, if he is named bankrupt by law, are some reasons for disqualification to be a elector according to the Constitution of 1978. When moving to the elections in Sri Lanka, there are four main elections. The main one is presidential election. The second one is parliament election. Next, provincial council election. And finally, at the last, election of local government institutions are held in Sri Lanka time to time. Being a citizen of Sri Lanka and should be completed their 18 years of age, and also citizen's name should be included in the electoral list and not being subject to the disfranchise are qualifications required to grant franchise. That's all for today. Thank you so much, and let's meet in a recent day with the rest of the lesson. Thank you.